Gary, Gary was probably the most important drummer in the New York recording scene in the period. He said there would be like a limo waiting out in front of the studio to take him to the next studio. It would be like that. He's on everything. I don't know if you know his track record, but he's like you just go down the list, just Locomotion to like I'm a Believer to Brown Eyed Girl to In the Still of the Night to Mr. Bassman to the Shirelles who I work with now. Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? It's just like it's kind of he was Burt Bacharach's drummer.
Wow, I
Like
didn't know
all the
that.
he Burt Bacharach, they made a documentary about Gary that's going to come out. Burt Bacharach on tape said the session, picture this, the session didn't happen if Gary wasn't available. It's kind of heavy, you know. Yeah. So he what happened was the way he explained it to me, which was that whenever he had a challenging part that he had to work out, he kind of like wrote it down, had little slips of paper, and he kind of shoved them in a shoebox or in the closet. And years later, tried to figure out how to make a method out of it. But he was a great teacher. He was a great drummer. Very influential. He taught Dave Weckl. He taught Joe Rosenblatt. He taught Kenny Aronoff. He taught Danny Gottlieb. He taught Max Weinberg. Tico Torres is really into him. Van Romaine. It's like everybody in a certain time period that was in New York, went and took lessons with Gary.